Doing good.
Not audible, ma'am.
Everyone. Voice is not clear. Okay. Now am I audible? Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Clear.
Yes. Okay. Good evening, guys. How are you all? Doing good. Had your lunch after a long time? You may be away, but you are never forgotten. Oh, thank you, Yappa. Wow, even I missed you all. Saturday and Sunday, there was no class, no, even I missed you all. Yeah, I'm too fine, Arjun. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I miss you too. Okay, what we did in the last class? Not last, that last. What we did on Friday, guys? What we did on Friday? What we learned on Friday? We learned something called as HTML colors. Yes or no? And we also learned something called as, it's not RGMA, it is RGB. Pandu, it is RGBA. Yeah, we learned about multimedia tags. Yes. Yes, HTML colors. Yes. Okay. What are the different types of HTML colors we saw? The first one we saw was by HTML color by name, HTML color by hexadecimal value, then RGB color and RGBA color. Yes or no? What is RGBA? What is RGBA? My dear students, what is RGBA color? Everyone, please reply. Guys, before that, I just have a small question to ask you people. Can I ask that question to you? Yes, everyone. Can I ask that question to you? Yeah. Guys, are you all interested in learning this class or you all are not interested in learning this class? Is there anyone saying that, ma'am, I'm not interested? Is there anyone saying that, ma'am, we are not interested? Arjun, I'm asking you a question, Arjun. Is there anyone in this class who is not interested? You are interested, na? Then why you people will attend the class very lately? Why do you, or there are some people who don't even attend the class only? Is there anything wrong with the class? Is there anything wrong with the class? No? I hope you all are enjoying with the class, na? Yes? Every day learning new things. Who is that? No, ma'am. Okay, someone said no, ma'am. Okay, Gayatri, you're not enjoying the class? Gayatri, Kranti, you're not enjoying the class, sir? No. Okay. Okay. Good. Guys, I just have a small request. I hope that you people respect me. You people like my classes. I hope you like it. Okay. So a small request. Please, everyone attend the classes. No. That day I showed you one web page. Even you also want to develop some website like that. Some website like that. Yes or no? Every day learning, learning, learning. Yes. Coding is very important, no? Coding is very important. I am teaching you people so easily. Am I teaching you people in a very difficult manner? I hope so, no. I hope so, no. No? Yes. Good. Okay, good. So from today onwards, you people will promise that you people will attend the classes without fail. Yes. You people will attend the classes without fail. Yes. Pakka. Promise. Promise me that you people will be with me and you people will learn with me and you people will attend the classes properly. Yes. 100%. Yes. Very good. Very, very good. Okay. Today we will learn something called, we have already learned about HTML by color name, HTML by hexadecimal value. How do you represent a hexadecimal value? How do you express, represent in a hexadecimal value? You will be using something called as hash. It's not ash, it is hash. Okay. After that, you learn something called as RGB color, that is red, blue, and green. If I want to set the color to red color, what is the value you will be giving? What is the value you will be giving? You will be giving 255, 0, and 0. Yes or no? Yes or no? My lovely students? Yes. Yes, absolutely yes. Okay. So, today we will learn, I am just left out with only one color in HTML color. Only one color that is called as HSL color. What is it called as? My dear students, what is it called as? Everyone, please do reply. Ankush, Revant, where are you today? Revant, are you there in the class? Okay. You have something called as HSL color. What is HSL? What is H? What is H? H is nothing but hue. Hue. And S is nothing but saturation. S is nothing but saturation. And what is L? L is nothing but lightness. L is nothing but lightness. Yes. Yes. What is HSL? HSL means hue, saturation, lightness, color. Okay. Your RGB value ranges from what value to what value? Your RGB color ranges from what value to what value? My dear students, yes. So your HSL color ranges from, that means your hue ranges from 0 to 360. Your HSL color ranges from, your H color, that is nothing but the hue ranges from 0 to 360. And saturation, Instagram, girls, you will be using, no? Using the saturation point, yes or no? In Instagram, to edit your pictures, you will be using, na? Yes or no? Girls, boys, girls will use, no? To edit the pictures. Boys will never do, girls will do. Okay, saturation also, it is from 0 to 100%. Saturation is from 0 to 100%. And your lightness also ranges from 0 to 100%. Your lightness also ranges from 0 to 100%. Yes, am I clear with it? Am I clear with it? Yes or no? My dear students, please do reply in the chat box. Okay, done. Now, shall we see what is the syntax for this? Shall we see what is the syntax for this? Yes or no? Okay, so now let me write the syntax like this. Let me consider which heading tag. Shall I consider H2 as the heading tag? Yes, everyone. Yes. So now let me take H2, and what is the attribute I have to use if I want to change the color? What is the attribute I want to use if I want to change the color? Yes, what attribute you will be using? What is hue and saturation? Hue and saturation. Hue acts like brightness. Hue acts like brightness. Saturation is nothing but something like making, see, if you have a brighter picture, by using the saturation, you will make it, have you heard about something called as sharpening? Sharpening of the images. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, that is the meaning of saturation. Okay. So now I will consider the H2 tag, and now if I want to write the color or change the color, what is the attribute I will be using? Everyone, please reply, guys. I'll really cry if you don't reply now. Yeah, you will be using the attribute called as style. Now what is it I want to do? I want to change the color. I want to change the color. So I will say color, and then see, if it was RGB, you were writing the color as RGB and the brackets. Now it is HSL. So I will be writing what? What I'll be writing? Yes, my dear students, what I'll be writing? I'll be writing the color name as HSL. Okay, clear? Clear? Now, you give any value to it. See, your hue ranges from 0 to 360. Now, I will give any value within this range. Let me give 120. Let me give 120. Saturation, let me give 60%. And lightness, let me give 30%. Clear? Clear? Everyone? Now, let me close this. Let me close this. Now, what I have to do here? I want to pass the content here. What content shall I pass? Which content shall I pass? Everyone, can you tell me one content name? Everyone? Yes, tell one content name which I have to pass here. My dear students, are you all awake? I have to type it as Bharat. Okay. BHARAT. Okay. So then, which tag I have to close here now? I have to close the H2 tag. Am I clear with the syntax? Am I clear with the syntax? My dear students, am I clear with the syntax? Yes or no? Everyone, please do reply. Yes. Okay. So after this, see, in RGB, you have RGB color and RGBA color. Yes or no? And what was your A called as? What was your A called as? A was called as opacity. A was called as opacity. Yes or no? And your opacity value ranges from 0 to? Your opacity value ranges from 0 to 1.0. Yes or no? So now, here also I will be writing for HSLA color. Now, let me write the syntax for HSLA color. How to write the syntax? Can you all guide me, please? Can you all guide me? Yes, soon, fast. Zoya, Madhvi, Manasa, Kranti, Revant. So now, let me use a tag called as H3. Let me use a tag called as H3. Let me mention the attribute called as style. Let me mention the attribute called as style. Guys, are you all sleeping? I'll stop the class, sir. Shall I stop the class? Then please do reply. Okay. So now I will be using the style attribute. Now I want to change the color. Now for which color I want to change? Is it for HSL or HSLA? Is it for HSL or HSLA? HSLA. But here, guys, previously when I was explaining for RGBA color also, I never mentioned it as RGBA. It was RGB only. Here also, you will be mentioning it as HSL only. Now I'll give the same value, 120, 60% saturation, 30% lightness. And now here you have to give the opacity value. What opacity value shall I give? What opacity value shall I give? Shall I give 0.6, 0.5? Okay. Now, let me give the opacity value as 0.5. Let me close this. And now, let me pass the same content, Bharat. Let me consider the same content, Bharat. And now, which tag I have to close here? I have to close the H3. Yes. Am I clear with HSL color? Yes or no? My dear students? Yes. Shall we see this code practically? Shall we see this code practically? Yes or no? Everyone? Okay. So now let me share the screen. Is my screen visible? Is my screen visible? My lovely students, is the screen visible? Okay. So now, which code I have to open? Visual Studio Code. I have to open something called as Visual Studio Code. And then, first of all, already you people have selected the folder called as Workshop Code. Yes or no? Yes or no? So now, let me create already you here, see, you people have already created the previous folder called as color.html. Yes or no? Yes or no? So in the same folder, let me write another one, H4 tag, let me take. Now I will use the style attribute. I will use the style attribute and I will say I want to change the color. I will say that I want to change the color to crimson, my favorite color, okay? So to crimson, and then let me close this. Let me close this. After that, what I have to do? I have to pass the name called as Bharat. Okay. Clear? Clear? That's all. Should I change the color or should I write RGB or HSL? In this color, what am I supposed to write? I am supposed to write something called as HSL, yes or no? But before that, let me take one color. As soon as I hover over it, can you see here HSL value? Can you see the HSL value here? So now let me select one color. Let me select one color. Can you see? Can you see the HSL color? It is within the range. It is within the range 0 to 360. Yes or no? Everyone. So now what I have to do here? First of all, close this with double quotes. Now let me remove this. Now let me save this. Now go here and run the program. Can you see here? I am getting the text. Am I getting the text? You want me to zoom it? You want me to zoom it? Yes. Okay. 1 second. Wait. Let me type it for HSL A color also. Then I will show the output. Okay. The same thing I'll copy. The same thing I'll copy. Let me paste it. Now, what value I have to give here? I have to give the opacity value as 0.5. Yes or no? I will give the opacity value as 0.5. Now let me save this. Go back and refresh. Guys, can you see the difference between both the outputs? Yes or no? Everyone? Everyone, can you see the difference here? Yes. Is there any doubts you have with colors? Is there any doubts you have with colors? Ma'am, now you are typing only one letter, no? You are typing only one letter. Now, my question is, till now, I have used only heading tags. I have used only heading tags. Can I change the color to paragraph tags also? Can I change the color to paragraph tags also? Yes. Shall we see how we can change the color and background color to the paragraph tags? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. Now let me again share the screen. Let me go to Google. Let me take about our own website. Okay. Now I'll just take some paragraph here. I'll copy this. Guys, is my screen visible? Yes or no? Yes or no? Now, let me give the paragraph name here and let me paste this. Let me paste this. Now I want to change the color. Same thing you will be using. You will be using the style attribute. Now I want to change the background color. Background color, let me change it by using hexadecimal value. Now let me save this, go back and refresh. Can you see? Can you see here? I can change this. I can change the color also. Ma'am, now I want to align the text to center. Can I align? Can I align? My dear students, I want to align the text. So I will say what? I will say align is equals to, and let me take it as CENTRA. I don't know whether it will happen or not. Let me save this. Go back. Refresh. Guys, is it happening? Is it happening? Yes or no? It is not happening. Why it is not happening? Can anyone tell me why it is not happening? My dear students, can you tell me why it is not happening? Can you tell me why it is not happening? Where did I mention it, guys? Where did I mention it, guys? If you people observe, I had done it outside this double quotes. Outside this double quotes. And the attribute name is not align text. The attribute name is text align. Now I will say center. Now let me save this. Go back and refresh. Can you see? Can you see the output? It is getting displayed in the center. It is getting displayed in the center. Yes or no? Everyone. Everyone. Yes. Clear with this? Clear with this? Now, you people tell me, can I use two attributes inside one tag? Can I use two attributes inside one tag? Yes or no? My dear students, I'm asking, can I use two attributes in a single tag? See, P tag is only one tag. There I'm using two attributes. One is style attribute and another one is text align attribute. Yes. So, inside any tag, we can use two kinds of attributes. Yes. Am I clear? Am I clear? Guys, you all are copying, no? You all are copying or simply you're saying yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Okay, let me check. Ma'am, we are in online. How will you check? One more example. Okay, Pandu, what example you want me to give? Regarding which topic? Regarding which topic? Indumati and Pandu. HSL. Okay, done. Paragraph text. Okay, done. For the same paragraph text, can I use HSLA value? Can I use HSLA value? Yes or no? My dear students, yes. So when I'll go same here, now I'll take this to HSL color. Now I'll just change the color. Can you see here? Can you see here? Yes or no? Yes or no? So now after this, again, let me save this, go back and refresh. Can you see? Yes. Yes. Ma'am, can you please show? Can you please? Previous code, you want me to show it? Okay, Bulbul. Yeah. Is the screen visible, guys? Please copy this. Please copy this. Guys, here, don't copy the paragraph also. Don't copy the paragraph also. That is just an example which I have given. Take your own paragraph and do it. Moye Moye, what is your name? Moye Moye, what is your name? Your name is Moye Moye only. Ah, Yappa, tell me. Yes, Yappa, tell me. Can I show one trick? Yeah, please show. What trick you want me to show? HSL color to an image. No, 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 no. Yes, Yappa, show. Yeah, for paragraph. Yes, Ayappa, what you want inside paragraph? Okay, inside paragraph, what you want me to do? Type lorem. Yeah, I know this. And enter. Okay. See, your friend is telling one thing. I have to type P and I have to type LOREM. This one, correct? Correct? Ayappa? No. Okay. I have to close this paragraph. Then here I have to see lorem. Okay. Correct? Now correct? Yes. So now let me save. Go. Refresh. Very good, Ayappa. Ma'am, dialogue. What is it? Lorem ipsum dolor sit amet. It's not nice. It's not nice. Okay. Very good. Very good. Guys, can I continue with the next one? Guys, Pandu, are you clear with, see, for the same paragraph, I have used HSL color. Yes, Pandu, Indumati, are you people clear? Are you people clear? Everyone. Everyone. Yes. Okay. The next topic. No, na. Virat, what happened, Virat? Virat. Sangamesh code. Okay, you want me to show the code. Guys, you take the picture, na? Okay. Yeah. Now the code is visible. Yes or no? Yeah, I have displayed the code, bacha. See. Done. Shall I go with the next one? Shall I go with the next one? Yes. Okay. Let me stop sharing. Okay. Shall I continue? Shall I continue? Yeah. Yes, Raven. Okay. Take down the next heading as. Take down the next heading as. Take down the next heading as anchor tags. Take down the next heading as anchor tags. What do you mean by anchor tags? Yes. What do you mean by anchor tags, guys? Can we use 4 lines of a paragraph in one tag? Yeah, you can use. You can use how much ever paragraph, how many ever lines is there, you can use in the paragraph. But it should be minimum of 80 characters. 80 to 100 characters. Anchor means who hosts the event. Indraja, I'm not asking about Anushri, the anchor. No. I'm asking about what do you mean by anchor tags. I'm not asking who is the anchor here. Support. Okay. Guys, anchor tags are represented like this. Anchor tags, you will have the opening of the angular brackets and it will be represented by A. Clear? Clear? Yes, it is used. So now, why your anchor tags are used? Your anchor tags are usually used to link another page. Link another page. Am I clear? Am I clear? Why your anchor tags are used? Your anchor tags are used to link another page, not link another girl, link another page. Yes. Yes. So now, in this anchor tags, you have the very first type. In this anchor tags, you have the very first type that is called as to display a link. To display a link or to display a hyperlink. To display a hyperlink. Okay. What do you mean by hyperlink? My dear students, what do you mean by hyperlink? Hyperlink, it doesn't mean that it is a very angry link. Okay. What do you mean by hyperlinks? Yes. Text within a link. Okay. So, guys, hyperlinks are the links. Hyperlinks are the links where it will be presented like this. You will have some text with an underline, and when you click on this hyperlink, it will take you to another page. It will take you to another page, or it redirects you to go to another page. That is called as hyperlinks. Yes. which is used to link from one page to another. Yes, correct. Am I clear with this? Am I clear with this? Any doubt you have? Everyone, Arjun, Bharat, Asim, Shyam, Ahmed, Ankush, Charm. Where is Ajay today? Firod, Gayatri, Harika. Okay. So now, the very first type of link you will be seeing is to display a hyperlink. To display one hyperlink. Okay. So now, how to write the syntax for this? How to write the syntax for this? The syntax for this is, you have to open the angular brackets. You have to open the angular brackets. In what form is it represented? Your anchor tags are represented in? It is represented like A. Then, if you want to print any link, if you want to print any link, you will be using one attribute. You will be using one attribute that is called as href. You will be using one attribute called as href. And now, inside this href, what you will be doing? Inside this href, I will be passing the link. Inside this href, I will be passing one link, and let me close this. I will pass one link and then close this. Only that much is enough. See, whenever you click on one hyperlink, you will have some content here. You will have some text here. So here also, I will say, or I will pass one content. I will pass one content called as click here. I will pass one content called as click here. And now let me close the anchor tag. Let me close the anchor tag. Now tell me, is your anchor tag a paired tag or an unpaired tag? Is your anchor tag paired tag or unpaired tag? Does it have a couple? Does it have a couple? Yes or no? Yes. So now it is a paired tag. It is a paired tag. Coco, it is not unpaired. It is a paired tag. Why it is a paired tag? Because it has both opening of a tag and closing of a tag. If it has both opening tag and the closing tag, then it is called as paired tag. Yes or no? Then it is called as paired tag. Am I clear with this? Am I clear with this? Yes or no? Everyone? Everyone? Okay. Okay. Done with the first one? Done with the first one? Yes. Next one, you have the second type. You have the second type that is nothing but called as, to display image. To display image as a link. To display image as a link. What do you mean by to display image as a link? What do you mean by to display image as a link? See, normally people know that I know to print this image or paste this image or display this image on the web page by using which tag? By using img tag. Yes or no? By using img tag. Yes or no? Please control, reply madro. Yes? Yeah. So now, what attribute will you be using? What attribute will you be using? What attribute will you be using? You will be using one attribute called as src if you have to give that image link. Yes or no? Yes or no? So now here also, first of all, the syntax for this is, I will say A, anchor tag. Then I will pass the same link. The first link, whichever I have typed, I will say href is equals to, and I will pass one link here. I will pass one link here. And now let me close this link. Let me close this link. Okay? Clear till here? Clear till here, everyone? So after this, now I want to display an image. Yes or no? So I will use the attribute, I will use the tag name called as img, and I will use the attribute called as src. I will use the attribute called as src. Indraja, why you're telling bye? Indraja? Indraja, what happened? You want to leave the class? Indraja, typing mistake. Okay. So now I have used the tag name img. I'm passing the attribute. Now inside this, let me give the image name. Let me give the image name. After that, let me close this. After that, let me close this tag and let me close this one also. And let me close this anchor tag. Am I clear? Am I clear? Am I clear? I'm using image path. What happened? Yes. Gunashekar. Guys, this one I will show it to you people practically also. But first, get to know how to write the syntax, what attribute you will be using, what tag name you will be using, what tag type you will be using. Am I clear? Am I clear? Everyone? Yes. Shall I continue with the next one? Shall I continue with the next one? Okay. So you got to know how to display one hyperlink and how to display image as a link. How to display image as a link. Yes or no? So now let us learn the next one. Let us learn the next one. The third one is to display PDF as a link. To display PDF as a link. Guys, whenever you people want to download, no, you will be having click here to download, and when you click there, the document will get downloaded. Yes or no? Yes, Sangamesh, I'll show you, ma. After writing the next one also, I will show it to you directly. Okay. Yes, Sangamesh. Okay. So now, how to display the PDF as a link? How to display the PDF as a link? So, the same thing you will be using, guys. The same tag name, the same anchor tag, the same href attribute, the same href attribute. And here, I should not pass the link. I should not pass the link here, or I should not pass the image source here, but I will be passing the document link here. I will be passing the document link or document name. I have to pass here. I have to pass the document name. I have to pass the document name. And after that, I have to pass some content inside this. After this, I have to pass some content inside this. I will say, click here to download. I will say click here to download. And now let me close this anchor tag. Let me close this anchor tag. Ma'am, rename or path document. Ayappa, I'll show you everything, guys. Don't worry, I'll show you everything. Okay. But first learn it. Okay. Done with this. Done with this. You have one last one. You have one last one that is called as to display the content, to display the content in a new tab. In a new tab. Guys, unless and until I show this one, you people will not understand. But get to know how to write the syntax. Yes? Clear? Yes or no? Everyone, reply soon. Ma'am, you forgot to close double quotes, ma'am. Yeah, I forgot to close. Okay, thank you. Okay. Shall I do it now? Shall I do it now? Near link also, ma'am. Which link, bacha? Which one, ma? Here. Okay. Shall I go to the next one? Next one, you have something called as to display the content in new tab. How to display, what you will be displaying, displaying what is the content or what content you will be displaying in the new tab. I will tell you people, but first get to know how to write the syntax. Okay. So now here also I will be using the same attribute the same tag, that is anchor tag. Then I will use the same attribute href. Then here I will pass the link here. I will pass the link here. And now let me close this. Let me close this. And now if you want to display any content in a new tab, you will be using one attribute. Another attribute. Ma'am, attribute? Yes, you will be using another one attribute. And that attribute is only called as target attribute. Why target attribute is used? I will tell you by showing it to you practically. Now, inside this target attribute, you have to pass one value. You have to pass one value. Ma'am, what value you will pass? Here I will say underscore blank. How it works, I'll show you. Just a minute, I will show you. Now close this target attribute. Now close even this tag. Then pass another one content here as click me. And then close this anchor tag. Am I clear? Am I clear? Another new tab. Yes. Am I clear with this? Everyone? Everyone? Yes. Shall we see this practically? Shall we see this practically? Everyone? Yes or no? Okay. Repeat once again. Okay, Sangamesh, I'll directly show it to you. Okay. Yes, Sangamesh. Sangamesh. Okay. So now, man self. What self, ra? So now, let me create one new file. What is the new file name? I will take it as anchortags.html. Anchortags.html. I will click on enter. What is the shortcut here, guys? Shift 1. Shift 1 is the shortcut here. Yes or no? Sorry. Shift 1, enter. Okay. So now the title, let me keep it as anchor tags. The title, let me keep it as Anchor tags. Clear? Clear till here? My dear students, clear till here? Shall I go to the next one? Yes. So inside the body tag, the first one is what? The first one is, what is the first type? The first one is to display what as a link? My dear students, I will say, 1 second. Okay. First one, you have to display one hyperlink. Now I will use the anchor tag. Now I will use the anchor tag. Then which attribute I have to use now? Which attribute I have to use now? I will use the attribute called as href. Now I have to give the link, no? Now let me go here and let me take We Stand For You Solutions website link. 1 second. Now when you double click here, just copy this. Just copy this. Go back to your code and paste this. Just copy that link, go back to the code and paste it. And now I will pass one content here called as click here. I will pass one content called as click here. Clear? Now I'll save this. I'll go here. Let me close this. Now let me run this. Guys, if you people observe here, am I getting the hyperlink here? Can you see? A link which is clickable is also called as a hyperlink. Am I clear? Yes or no? So see, as soon as I click on this hyperlink, it is taking me to We Stand For You Solutions website. It is taking me to We Stand For You Solutions website. Am I clear here? Ma'am, meaning href? Href is just one attribute, ma. Href is just one attribute to display the hyperlink. To display any link, you will be using something called as href. Okay? Am I clear with the first one? Am I clear with the first one? Everyone, please do reply in the chat box. Guys, there are 91 students in the class. I'm just seeing only 10 to 15 students replying in the class. What about others? You people are texting your girlfriends, huh? No, no. Girls, are you texting your boyfriends? No? No, no? Yes, ma'am. Okay. No. Ma'am, dialogue. No, ma'am, texting here. Good. Very good. Okay. No, ma'am, we are listening to class. Guys, if you are listening to my class, no, I want you people to reply so that even I will also feel happy, no, that students are liking my class, they are replying in my class, they are interacting in my class. Yes or no? Where should we copy the link? See, again, I will tell you. Now, I'll move this href, okay? What is this? Sangamesh. So now, inside this double quotes, I have already gone to Google and I have copied this link. Go to the code and inside that href, just paste it. Just paste it and save it. Sangamesh, am I clear? Before we could reply to anything, the next question will be asked every time because we are too slow in typing. Okay, Shivkumar, I'm sorry. Can we copy any music link, ma'am? Ma'am, class is boring. Ramya, what happened? Ramya, why are you saying the class is boring? What happened to you? Guys, do you feel the class is boring? Ramya, what happened to you? Ramya, you're feeling boring because you only said no. Ma'am, class is boring. What happened, Ramya? See, Virat is asking, what happened? Guys, are you feeling the class is boring? Huh? Am I boring you people? Oh my God, when you people say like this, no, I will get heart
No,
attack,
ma'am.
yaar. A little bit. Why, Ramya? Because you're not concentrating. Your mind is somewhere else. Okay. Soumya Akka, what happened? Okay. Okay. Done. Okay, Virat. Okay. Next one. You have to display. First one is you have displayed the hyperlink. Now I want to display the image as a link. Rahul Gandhi is absent in the chat. Okay, Shiv Kumar. Okay. So now I want to display one image as a link. I want to display one image as a link. So now, guys, who is that unmuting yourself? Yeah. Okay. So now I will use one attribute called as href. I will be using one attribute called as href. Again, let me copy the same link. Now let me close this. Now, which attribute I have to use if I want to display the image? I want to use the attribute called as img. Yes or no? Yes or no? Everyone, please reply. Already I have got one heart attack. Don't give me another heart attack saying, ma'am, you are useless. Okay. Now I will be using one attribute called as src. I will be using one attribute called as src. And if you people observe here, I have already downloaded one image. Okay, now let me go back to the code. What is it? Yeah. Now let me go back to the code and let me download some image. Let me give some image name here. Let me give some image name. Before that, let me give V stand for you solutions image. Okay. Let me go back. Image. Now let me save this first of all. Save image as. Now guys, where are you supposed to save this one? Where are you supposed to save this one? Inside this HTML workshop code, yes or no? Now I will say here v.jpg. Okay, and I will save this. I've already pasted this, so I will get v.jpg. Now let me close this. Now let me save this. Go back. Where is my program? And refresh. Guys, if you observe here, you have an image. Now, please observe. When I move this mouse on the image, instead of a mouse, it is acting like a cursor here. See, as soon as I click on this image, it is taking me to the website whichever I have given. Yes or no? Yes or no? My dear students, everyone, am I clear with this? Yes. After this one is also clear. Next one, what is the next type? Displaying the image as a link is over. What is the next one? Yes, my lovely students, what is the next one? To display the image as a PDF. Okay, first of all, let me see where I have stored this PDF. 1 second, open folder. One second. PDF as a link, I know. Yeah. Copy. Go here, open folder. Workshop, not this one. Workshop code. Select folder. Oh shit. 1 second. Guys, first of all, you have to go here and wherever you have selected the folder, let me go to desktop, HTML codes, and let me select one file here. I have taken number series program, Control C. Then where you have to paste this inside this workshop code, can we use link to display image, ma'am? No, you can display the image only as a link. Control B. Clear? Sangamesh, clear? Yes. Okay. So now I have already pasted it. You can see the PDF is here. Now what tag name I have to use? I have to use the anchor tag. Okay. Image. You want me to repeat it again? Okay. So now see here. If I just remove this, now I'll just save this. I'll go back to my program. 1 second. Yeah, I'm repeating, Pandu. See, Pandu, just see here. This is just an image. See, if I move my if I move the mouse on this image also, it is not taking me anywhere. I'm clicking on it. It is not taking me anywhere. Am I clear? Am I clear? Pandu. Pandu, am I clear? Pandu real name is Indrajava. Then why is it Pandu, yaar? Oh, I'm sorry. How will I know, yaar? You have saved your names like that. What can I do? Okay. So as soon as I go here, see, if I give one link A, means when I click on this image, now I am giving the link name, no? It should go to that link name. It should go to that link. So now let me go here, paste this. Now let me close this. Let me again remove this. Now save, go back and refresh. Now if you see here, Indraja, now see before when I move my cursor on the image, only the mouse was getting displayed. See, now it is a mouse. As soon as I move it on the image, it is becoming a cursor or a pointer, and when I click on it, it is taking me to another web page. Yes? Yes or no? Everyone? Yes. Okay. So now, after this, I want to display the PDF as a link. So I will say I will use the anchor tag here. And I'll use the anchor tag and I have to pass the link here, no? So I will say href. And what is my PDF name it is? Now if you see here, I will just say N. Can you see I'm getting the PDF here? Yes or no? Now I will just pass one content saying click here to download. Now let me save this, go back and refresh. Now go back here. Yes. Can you see one hyperlink here? Yes or no? Yes or no? See, as soon as I click on this hyperlink, it is taking me to that PDF. It is taking me to that PDF. Am I clear? Everyone, am I clear? Any doubt you have? Any doubts you have? One time. Okay. Ayappa, see, I'm doing nothing here. I'm just using the anchor tag. I'm giving the attribute called as href. And I am giving just the PDF name, which I have already selected. The PDF name I am giving. And I'm just passing one content called as click here to download. Now, as soon as I save this and go back and refresh, let me go back. Can you see here, Ayappa, click here to download? Ayappa. Ayappa. So as soon as I click on this, it is taking me to that PDF. Yes or no? Now, don't you think that your PDF is acting like a link here? What is the link I have given to the PDF? It is nothing but click here to download. Guys, if you people are observing here, everything, whatever I have given, it is in one line. It is in one single line. So these types of tags are called as inline tags. If it gets displayed in one single line, then those types of tags are called as line tags. Am I clear? Am I clear? Yes. So now, if suppose I give a break here, I give a break here after each tag. Let me give a break. So now let me save this, go back and refresh. Now can you see here it is in the form of blocks. It is in the form of blocks. So these types of tags are called as block level tags. If it is displayed one after another, it is called as block level tags. Am I clear? Am I clear? Guys, if you observe here, man, the last one is something but you have to display the content in a new tab. So don't you think that when I click on this, there is some content which is getting displayed and it is getting displayed in the same tab? Yes or no? Everyone? Ayappa, Zoya? Ma'am, what ma'am inline means? Inline means, now see, I will remove all these break tags, okay? Now let me save this, go back and let me refresh this. Can you see? Everything is getting, see, this is in one line, this is in one line, this is in one line. So if it gets displayed in one single line, then it is called as inline tags. Clear? Now again, if I give a break here, then those types of tags are called as block level tags. Block level tags. What is not in order, Vamshi? Vamshi? Vamshi, what happened? Okay. So now, after this, guys, see, as soon as I click on this hyperlink, this is one content. I want some content to be displayed. As soon as I click on this, observe here, it is getting opened in the same tab. It is getting opened in the same tab. Now I want this one to open in one new tab. Now I want this to open. Now it's like order, ma'am. Yeah. Now I want this content to open in one new tab. Then I will be using the attribute called as target attribute. Now let me take one break tag. Now let me take a href. Let me take the same link here. Let me take the same link. Let me paste this here. Now, which attribute I want to use? I want to use the attribute called as target attribute key. See here. Can you see? I am getting something called as blank. Now, let me close it. Now, I will say click here. Now, let me save this. Go back. And refresh. See one. You have got one hyperlink. Yes, click here. Yes or no? Yes or no? My dear students. My dear students, everyone went offline, huh? Are you all there? So now see here, as soon as I click here, it is getting open. It is getting opened in a new tab. It is getting opened in a new tab. Am I clear? Now you got to know why I'm using the target attribute. See, you have two different tags here. You have two different tabs here. In place of target, use self default, man. No, but for now, you use only target, Ayappa. Clear? Ayappa? Okay. Guys, is everyone clear about this? Is everyone clear about it? Sangamesh, are you clear about this? Sangamesh, I'm waiting for your reply. Repeat again. Okay. See, what do you mean by this target attribute is, now just see, I will just remove this. I will just remove this attribute called as target. Now let me save this. Go back. Now let me refresh this. Can you see I have one link here called as click here? See, as soon as I click here, it is getting opened in the same tab. It is getting opened in the same tab. Yes or no, Sangamesh? Sangamesh? Hussein B? Once again, that only I'm saying da. See, I have just printed this link here. I have just printed this link here. What is happening? When I click on this hyperlink here, it is getting downloaded in the same tab. It is getting opened in the same tab. But when I use one attribute called as target and I give the value as blank and I save it, I go back and I refresh here. As soon as I click here, see, it is getting opened in another tab. It is getting opened in another tab. I am getting two different tabs here. Am I clear? Am I clear? Sangamesh, am I clear? Anyone has any doubt about this? Anyone has any doubt about this? No? No? Shall I move to the next one? Shall I move to the next one? Yes or no? Take down the next heading as creation of list. List. L-I-S-T-S. Creation of lists using HTML. Creation of lists using HTML. Thank you, Ayappa. But today Ramya said that she's feeling that the class is boring. Okay. Take down the next topic as lists in HTML. L-I-S-T-S. Lists in HTML. Okay. Trainers will give motivation to students, but my students are so good that they will give motivation to me. I'm very much happy. I'm very happy. Okay. Ordered list, unordered list. Yes. See, in this HTML, you just have two more topics left out. One I will do now, that is HTML lists. Next one, you have something called as tables and iframes. Only two topics are left out in HTML. CSS, you have many more. Okay, done. Hey Ramya, it's okay. I was just pulling your leg. Don't worry. It's online class, no? Even I'll get bored. So if you people keep talking to me, no, I'll feel happy. Okay. Shall I continue? Ramya, please don't say sorry. I am sorry if I spoke in a wrong manner. Okay. The next one, you have something called as lists in HTML. You have something called as lists in HTML. Okay. In this list, how do you represent a list? How do you represent a list? My dear students, how do you represent a list? In this list, you have three types of lists. In this list, you have three types of lists. The first type of list is called as ordered list. Ordered list. And it is represented like this. O-L. O-L. Okay. Now, what do you mean by ordered list? Ordered list is nothing but, I will tell you in very simple manner, anything which is represented in the form of points. Anything which is represented in the form of points or in the form of numbers, those are called as ordered list. Am I clear? Am I clear? Yes, hacker. Yes. Okay. The second one is called as unordered list. The second one is called as unordered list, and this is represented by using UL tag. It is represented by using UL tag. UL means not useless. It is unordered list tag. Okay. Okay. So now, how to represent this unordered list? It will be in the form of bullets. Not gun bullet. It will be in the form of points. Points. Okay. Am I clear? Am I clear? Yes or no? Everyone, am I clear? Yes. And you have the third type. You have the third type called as description list. You have the third type called as description list. How to represent this description list? It will be in the form of DL. In this description list, again you have something called as DT. That is nothing but description term. Then you have something called as DD. That is called as description data. Clear? Clear, guys? Yes or no? Ma'am, what is this description data? What is this description term? Now, considering that I will be using one description list, I will be using the tag name called as description list. And now, consider that description term is nothing but like a subheading. Now, I want to tell something about coffee. Then I will be using the term called as DT. And here, now I will pass one content saying that I want to tell something about coffee. And then I will close this DT tag. Now, for this coffee, I want to add some description. For this coffee, I want to add some description. That is the reason what I will be doing. I will be taking one more tag called as DD tag, description data. I will be using one more tag called as description data, and I will just pass some random content here called as coffee is hot. Coffee is hot. And then let me close this DD tag, and then let me close the next type of tag, that is your DL tag. Am I clear? Guys, just a second. Guys, am I clear? Am I clear with this? Anyone has any doubt? Anyone has any doubt? Please do let me know. Clear? Clear? So now, the output of this, let me please repeat. Yes, I'll repeat. So now, You have something. Are you clear with ordered list and unordered list? Are you clear with ordered list and unordered list? Ma'am, ordered list, we can represent Roman numbers. Yeah, you can represent no Roman numbers also. You can represent with alphabets also. Whichever you want, you can represent. But usually, in whatever the output, whenever you get, no, it will be in the form of numbers only. You will not get it in the form of Roman numbers. Clear? Clear? Ma'am, tell in practical also. Okay, shall I tell now only? Shall I tell now only? Then you people will shout, ma'am, it is 5:30. See, already see, Lahari is saying no. What will I do? What will I do, Ayyappa? Time up. See, everyone is shouting. Tell, ma'am. Guys, just 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes, I'll tell this. Please. Please.
Okay, ma'am.
For me, you can do this much, no? Please, Kandro. Yes. Maggie, na, ma'am. Ah, yes, Maggie. My charging over, ma'am. Guys, just 2 minutes. Okay. Let me go here. Now let me create one file name called as lists. Let me create. Hey guys, don't fight. I will create lists.html and enter. Okay. So now let me use the shortcut, enter. And now let me take the name as lists in HTML. Am I clear? Am I clear? Ayyappa, don't fight. Revant. Okay. So now after this, I will create one list. Before that, I will consider one H2 tag and I will say the ORDERD. I will say it as ordered list. I will say it as ordered list. And then what I'll do, Vamshi. Now, guys, I'll do one thing. You people are not concentrating. I'll continue it tomorrow only. I'll continue it tomorrow only. Now you people will not have that mood, okay? I'll continue it tomorrow only. Yeah. Wait a second. Xiaomi, I don't know your name, ma. I don't know your name. It's okay, Mamshi. It's okay. Why should we go, ma'am, for only? Guys, don't fight. I can understand there are some students who will also be tired. Okay, ma'am, I have doubt in previous class. Okay, Revant, you can ask the doubt to me tomorrow morning. Okay, tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, guys, can anyone share the attendance link? Can anyone share the attendance link, please, for me? Can you share the attendance link? Yeah, see, the attendance link is shared. Guys, the attendance link is shared. Okay, guys, I hope you liked the session today and I didn't bore you people. I'm sorry if I have bored you. Okay, CSS will be very good. Okay, you will enjoy. You will enjoy. Okay, I'm sorry if I have bored you and thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Have a nice day. See you all tomorrow at the same time. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you. Have a nice day.